Hello and welcome to Caps 13 News. I'm Alex Perry.
And I'm Nathan Bossaldua. The Psychology and Counseling Society held a game and study night.
Caps 13 reporter Caleb Oswell joins us now with the story.
The goal of the event was to help take off some of the stress associated with mid-semester.
The Psychology and Counseling Society is a pre-professional student organization on campus. They are dedicated to developing students in psychology and counseling fields and promoting and supporting mental health in the local area. They allow students to network with professionals and educators in the field. The organization brings in presenters to cover a variety of topics, including meditation, criminology, social media, and imposter syndrome.
The club is the Psychology and Counseling Society, known as PACS, and we started in 2019. And we are a very student-led organization that gives topics, discussions, and all of that on psychology.
The organization held a study and game night this Tuesday. It is an event that has been well received in previous years, and it helps to relieve some of the stress coming from mid-semester and midterms.
Yeah, so tonight it's just kind of a chill little event, a social event, I guess, because it's mid-semester, so we just wanted to do something relaxing. So members can bring friends and any games that they want to play. We'll split off into groups, and then people, if they don't want to play games, will just go to a little quiet area and study, do homework.
Taylor Brines, senior in psychology and business management, is an involved member of PACS. Brines has previously held the position as president in the student organization and helped to found it in 2019. She came to the game and study night to socialize and do coursework.
I know for me, I do have a lot of homework to do, and I don't have particular midterms, but I wanted to come tonight just to hang out while I'm doing homework. It's a little more fun than just doing it alone in my room.
If you're interested in joining the Psychology and Counseling Society, you can contact them through Guerrilla Engage or reach out to them on Instagram at PSU PACS. Back to you.
Thank you, Caleb. Next Wednesday, October 19th, the Bicknell Family Center for the Arts will host a one-of-a-kind event by the members of the Pittsburg community. The Pittsburg Multi-Generational Chorus will take the stage next Wednesday, October 19th, with their swing-style concert called It's a Swing Thing. Accompaniments by the Crossroads Jazz Orchestra will feature jazz standards and big band favorites. The choir has grown to over 150 voices and is comprised of members ranging in age from 14 to 90. The multi-generational choir was founded in 2009 by PHS vocal music teacher Susan Lauschman.
It started out with just a handful of women, and it has grown into including community men, and we have our highest number of choristers has been over 150. So, yeah, great turnout and very enjoyable.
The Biology Club hosted their biannual trivia night on Tuesday evening in Whitesett Hall for those who would like to expand their knowledge in all areas of the subject. As a part of all emphasis areas of biology, students split up into teams and competed in 2 rounds of 20 trivia questions. These questions would be from material that students would learn in their courses to prepare and review for upcoming exams. Pre-med, field biology, and wildlife ecology are just to name a few. Club President Taylor Wixon tells us more on the impact this event has had for those students.
We have done this the past 2 years, and it's just kind of a fun event with a bunch of different questions about biology, like I said, all different emphases because we have different students. But it's just a super fun event where we get to eat pizza, get everyone together in friendly competition over the material that our classes have been over.
For the club to supply food and prizes, the club collects annual dues and sells club t-shirts. If any student is interested in joining or buying a I Heart Biology t-shirt, you can contact the Biology Club through the Guerrilla Engage or on Instagram at PSU_BioClub.
Pittsburg Community Theater's upcoming show, The Theory of Relativity, debuts soon as the final show in their 2022 season.
Caps 13 reporter Bo McDowell joins us now with more.
The performance will show spectators how we are all interconnected even though we lead separate lives.
Pittsburg Community Theater has been performing local productions out of the Memorial Auditorium since 1979.
presenting classics such as Little Shop of Horrors, Annie, and The Wizard of Oz. After rehearsing since August, their upcoming production, The Theory of Relativity, will perform this weekend. The show displays the idea that human life and emotion is messy and seemingly random, using different stories of individuals to carry across the theme that we all have unique experiences but share interconnected lives. First-time director Matthew Buck has this to say about the show.
Obviously it's theater, so it's a little more of a heightened reality, but it's certainly real situations. I mean, it's about finding love, finding peace with who you are as a person, and just discovering yourself and your value in the world. It's a really important show, and something that I think a lot of college students can really relate to and should want to see. And the cast has been absolutely phenomenal to work with, and it's been an incredible experience.
Pittsburg Community Theater's shows consist of a cast and crew of community members in high school, university, and beyond. One cast member, Ethan McConnell, shares why he returns to the stage for this production.
I do community theater because I really like to be able to try and meet new people, even though it's a lot harder nowadays given all the COVID stuff that happened recently. But it's a lot of fun to be able to meet new people and just still be able to do theater even after I have graduated high school, and there's not really any more chances to.
You can catch The Theory of Relativity on October 14th and 15th at 7:30 p.m. or the 2 p.m. matinee performances on the 15th and 16th at the Memorial Auditorium. For adults, tickets cost $15, and for senior citizens and children 13 and under, they cost $12. Those can be purchased through the Pittsburg Community Theater website or by calling the box office. Back to you.
Thanks, Bo. After the break, we go behind the scenes with the PSU's broadcast sports class and learn about their weekly productions. That's coming up on CAPS 13.
I've got a lot of things on my mind. Some things might make you laugh, some things might make you cry, some things might even compromise national security. Why is the internet so obsessed with cats? Hashtag dogs are better. Sorry, but it's true. I can't wait for my trip to Vegas this week, and hashtag Friday can't get here fast enough. Have a nice trip. I hate my job. My boss is such a Oh, crap.
Sports broadcasting is one of Pittsburg State's strengths. As recently as 2020, they received a national award for their work broadcasting football. The program is unique in other ways compared to the rest other than just their skill. I had a chance to talk with one of the students and the head of the program to get to know the department better.
The media industry is constantly evolving, and Pitt State's sports broadcasting team is no different, as they are constantly pushing the envelope and trying new things within the department. It goes beyond having the more modern technology, though, as the program is structured in a unique way compared to other college sports broadcasting departments. Joe McGrath has been a member of the team for over a year now, and he explained what enticed him to come here in the first place.
One of the main reasons I joined the class is I heard about the MIAA and the MIAA tournament and how Pitt State was the best and how they were the top broadcasting program in the Division II. And so that's why I really wanted to, join up.
The sports broadcasting team program coordinator, Dr. Troy Como, details what is unique to PSU's department and why it gives them an advantage over other schools.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I think is better than just having paid employees, because if you're a paid employee, you show up for work and then you leave, and that's pretty much all you do. You're there for the money. So by having it as a class, I think there's some ownership in the program. I think they're proud of it. They want to make sure that they look good and that they're, it's basically like a class final every time you go out there on the video board. So I think they want to make the production look good. They take ownership in it, and they try to improve it all the time.
For student volunteers to work the games, especially football. And there are 2 more home games, so if you might be interested, email Dr. Como to see if they would like the assistance.
The Campus Christians are hosting their semesterly movie on the lawn in a new space. Along with the news services such as giving free breakfast, the Campus Christians of Pittsburg host showings of movies. The cinema event brings students together to have a break from schoolwork during the trying midterm season. Most of the previous Movies on the Lawn showings have been either at the Campus Christians building, on campus, or outdoors. This fall semester, the local Pittsburg 8 AMC Theaters has allowed the Campus Christians to host their own showing. Previous years have had showings of the film Tenet and Top Gun Maverick. The film being shown in the spirit of the Halloween season is the 2002 live-action Scooby-Doo. Having had success in the previous semesters, Belle Pfeiffer lets us in on why they care to host events like this.
Every semester we usually do a movie night like this, either outside or in the basement. This time we did get the opportunity to have it at AMC. But yeah, it's just an opportunity for students to get a break from homework and hang out with each other.
Students wishing to attend will meet at the Campus Christian building north of Grubbs Hall at 6:30 for free food before going to the theater. The Pittsburgh Classic 8 Theater is located in the Meadowbrook Mall. The Campus Christians emphasize the desire for students to come and feel welcome at not only this event, but with the community that they provide. Join us after the break as we take a look at the week ahead for Pitt State Athletics here on Caps 13.
In today's world of technology, if you're not careful with the media that you consume, the media that you consume will consume you.
Caps 13 Sports works tirelessly to bring guerrilla athletics to your living room. But when the university heads heard about the lice epidemic spreading into the area, they elected to bring in an expert.
Good luck, man.
Oh, hey, what's up, Doc? Is everything okay?
Sports here on campus have returned back to normal. With that comes a lot of game days. Students often think only of tailgates and football when you come to thinking of game day going on. What isn't often thought about, though, is the men that are preparing for another game. Caps 13's Caleb Lee is with us to discuss more.
The Gorilla Head rugby team is a team of pride and success. Starting the club in 1972, 50 years of history has been played, celebrated, and enjoyed in the town of Pittsburgh. The club is having an impressive season going 2-2. While a 500 record isn't always the most impressive, it is for a team that has taken on 13 rookies just this semester. Parker Mogren tells us what it means to him as a player/coach.
I'm actually pretty excited about it. At the start of the season, I had my doubts because we lost a bunch of guys super right before the season started. But then we had 13 rookies come out of nowhere, and so it was a really big growing year for us. And I mean, they're just all new to the sport, so it's all learning and teaching them up, and they've just been blowing me out of the water every game, especially with some of our really tough games. We ended up losing, but, still played hard all 80 minutes and, came close.
Rugby, while being a physical sport, is often regarded to as a brotherhood. Through the brotherhood, though, there comes injuries that cause setbacks. Even with setbacks, there are a lot of opportunities to get better mentally. Forrest Denny tells us how he is challenging himself to get better even while sidelined right now.
I mean, it's all about just still coming out here because I still have a role to play on the team. Whether I can't do it on the field, I still need to be able to support these guys and motivate them.
Absolutely.
And if I see something that they're doing wrong, just get out there and show them how to do it right, even if it is on crutches. But the important thing is just still coming out, being a part of the team and everything, so you don't lose that aspect of it.
Caleb Lee with Caps 13. Back to you.
The team will face off Missouri Southern. The team will face off against Missouri Southern on October 15th, looking to improve to 3-2. Guerrilla athletics are in full swing here in the jungle. Guerrilla football goes into into the back half of its season, squaring off against Lincoln in Jefferson City. Cross country approaches the MIAA Championships on November 5th, and the volleyball winds down their last 8 matches of their season, with their next match being in Joseph, Missouri against Missouri Western. This week, Caps 13 dove a little deeper into Gorilla Women's Volleyball. Gorilla Women's Volleyball currently sits at a record of 12 wins and 9 losses on the season. They started out losing 3 of the 4 matches in Anchorage, Alaska. The Gorillas then won 4 straight hostings the yearly Gorilla Classic. Moving into the MIAA conference play, Pitt State Volleyball has a record of 6 wins and 6 losses with 8 matches remaining in their season. Head volleyball coach Jen Gomez, who is in her 7th year at Pittsburgh, had this to say about the culture she tries to create no matter the win record on the season.
You know, I'm a mom of 4 kids of my own, and these kids here at Pittsburgh State are my kids too. And so we're really big on being a family, and we love hard, we fight hard. I mean, there's, you know, just like families do, we have our little spats or whatnot, but I think the biggest thing that I want them to do is I want you to, we talk about leaving the program better than you found it, and then we talk about really that treating each other like you're in a family, because that's what we are, and we spend a lot of time together, and we have to work through situations, and we have to understand sometimes we might not always like what's happening or what's going on, but we have to find a way to get through it and deal with it, because ultimately this year's about us, and hopefully they're creating situations for themselves to go off and be great professionals in whatever they choose to do, but you still have to find ways to work together and come to common ground, but still support each other no matter what.
You can catch the Gorillas' next match on Friday at 6 p.m. either in St. Joseph, Missouri, or streaming live on the MIAA Network at themiaaNetwork.com. Want to know more options when it comes to local gyms and places to work out? Keep it here on Caps 13 for more details.
So you good, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, this is all you.
Tune into Caps 13. There's literally something for everyone to watch. TV, movies, sports, news. It's all Gorilla-made content. The students have spent hundreds of hours preparing it just for you. The least you can do is tune into channel 13 on your TVs. Caps 13. That's all I want to say, I think.
Sounds good, man.
That sound good?
Yep, I like that. That was great.
Looking for an alternate solution to work out? Devin Drake took a look into a local option, Mac Fitness.
Some students may be too busy to use the campus rec. Mac Fitness offers a solution.
A few of the benefits I'd say is that the gym's 24/7, so you can come in here anytime that you want to. There's no dress code, which is really nice.
Joining Mac is a quick and simple process and just $25 a month for students.
Yeah, so you can actually fill out a waiver online, and then whenever you come in, just give us your name. Or you can come into the gym and fill out the waiver in person, and then we'll get you signed up and get you all set up and get you your key pass set up for you, and you'll be good to go.
Mac Fitness offers flexibility for students with time constraints.
There's no dress code. It's 24-hour. It's kind of nice because whenever I have a whole bunch of homework to do, I can't always make it over to the rec to work out, so I come over here. Just come in whenever I want.
Unlike some other gyms, Mac is a very welcoming environment.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's not like a super intimidating environment, I guess. Everyone's pretty friendly, so I would definitely recommend it to pretty much anyone.
Even the new members recommend it. I'm Nevin Drake reporting for Caps 13.
Thank you for tuning in to Caps 13 News. I'm Alex Perry.
And I'm Nathan Bossaldua. We'll see you next week.